Hey, customers, welcome back to another episode of Frankie's Fast Film. We're going to be covering April 23rd through April 29th. We got a lot of trailers this week, so let's get into it. First of all, we have Denzel Washington starring in another Equalizer movie. It's going to be Equalizer 3. Kind of haven't heard anything about this one. Really surprised they're actually doing another one after the first two and a television show, but still, love Denzel, so I'm happy to see him doing another project. We have another Flash trailer that came out. This movie looks fantastic. I can't wait for it to come out on June 16th. The only thing is, sounds like Ezra Miller is not going to be allowed to be a part of the advertising with it since he's been complicating shit for a long time now. But Flashpoint, the story is great, so hopefully this movie will be great as well. Netflix dropped a trailer for The Witcher Season 3. This is going to be our last time seeing Henry Cavill as Geralt. First season of The Witcher is fantastic. The second one's not so good. So hopefully this one kind of bounces back. It is a little weird that he's being replaced with Liam Hemsworth, though. Disney released a trailer for Wish, which is their new animated movie. Their last couple animated movies have been bombs, so hopefully this pushes them back in the right direction. That'll be dropping on November 22nd. We had a short film trailer that dropped for Pedro Pascal and Ethan Hawke's new piece. It's about a Western. It's got this really old vibe to it, kind of feels like a classic Western with a little bit of modern themes added into it. We have a new Perot movie that's A Haunting in Venice that's going to be coming out. It's got a great cast like the other two have had. It's got Michelle Yeoh. This is going to be one of her first projects after getting her Oscar from Everything Everywhere All at Once. So I'm looking forward to this. The Perot movies could be a lot of fun. This movie's dropping September 15th. Netflix dropped a trailer for Black Mirror. That'll be dropping in June. Still, another thing with a great cast. I love this show. It is completely dark and twisted. If you haven't been watching it yet, check it out. It's crazy and a lot of fun, and fun in a bad way. We have a romantic comedy called Robots that's going to be coming out in June as well. It's got a really weird story to it. It's got like kind of a typical romantic comedy, but the big twist is that there's robots now and people can't have robot duplicates, but our two main characters, they're robot duplicates that they aren't supposed to have, fall in love, go on the run, and now our two main characters have to hunt them back down. We also had a trailer for Transformers Rise of the Beasts. I'm really looking forward to this one. I've seen all the Transformers movies. I think maybe two of them are good, but I'm really looking forward to this one. I was a sucker for Beast Wars because that was on as a cartoon when I was a kid, so I'm really ready for this. It's hit me in my nostalgia bone pretty hard. For headlines this week, sounds like Antonio Banderas is going to be playing Galactus. Not confirmed yet, but Galactus is a huge character for the Fantastic Four and the Silver Surfer. So hopefully we're going to start seeing a little bit more casting news about those characters. There is a rumor going around right now of Mila Kunis playing the Thing. Not a fan of that. Much rather have her play Sue Storm. We do have an Exorcist reboot that's coming out. It's going to be by David Gordon Green. It's called Exorcist Believer. Really surprised they're trying to do a reboot when they could just kind of do a spinoff and keep Exorcist movies going that way. The first one is a classic. Might as well just leave it as it is. We do have Marvel's Blade movie getting a new writer 1 month before filming starts. It is Nick Pizzolatto. He is the creator of True Detective on HBO, which Mahershala Ali was a part of. This movie has been going through development hell more than any Marvel movie I've seen in a long time. But Mahershala is so great. I'm hoping this comes out and is just fantastic. For reviews this week, Disney dropped another one of their live action adaptations with Peter Pan and Wendy. And I was able to watch it last night, and God, it just happened to me. Like I just watched it and it just happened. Nothing special about it. It's a kid's movie for sure. It's just there. Don't waste your time on it. I can't even say it's a bad movie. It's just a movie. Like it's nothing bad about it. There's nothing good about it. It just exists now. We also had Love and Death, the new miniseries coming from HBO starring Elizabeth Olsen. Of course, she's great in her role as Candy Montgomery. This show made me get really interested in the Candy Montgomery case, which, not to give any spoilers here, it is insane. This whole story is crazy. It's about her having an affair with someone, and then the wife of the person she's having an affair with is murdered with an axe. And then we start getting into all that. Not to spoil anything, it is completely crazy. The show in the first episode was dope. We also had John Mulany making his big comeback now after his stint in rehab and kind of being away from the spotlight. He has John Mulany, and it's John Mulany Baby J is his new comedy special on Netflix. It was a lot of fun. He does not shy away from talking about these things. He is into it and talking about it. He does a great job. It's dope for sure. He is not the same as he used to be, but he's still great. And then customers, as usual, thank you for stopping by for another episode of Frankie's Fast Film. You can catch our outro right now. That's going to have all the new releases where you can catch all these things and what else is in theaters this week. And thanks for stopping by. Boom.